Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Good evening. Oh, Lord have mercy. You'd think at some point I would learn to mute all that stuff before I clicked live. Evidently, that day's not today. Alright, so we are back into Final Fantasy. Today might be kind of boring, to be honest, because I'm still just trying to increase some levels, and that way, because all I like on this game is the final battle. But in order to do that, I gotta get to the final levels.
Welcome sound alerts.
And why does that deserve a sad trombone, Bob?
Welcome Gamer Bob 90.
It's a sad day, gaming day of grinding. Well, unfortunately, that's just what Final Fantasy is sometimes. You should know that. Where am I on my levels? Let's see. 50s. That's not terrible. Although Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I didn't have to do this quite as much. I will say that. Final Fantasy 3 has absolutely required a lot more of it. Is the game music at an okay level? I wish I could get more of this one weapon. That weapon right there. But it was one I found in a chest somewhere, so it's not something I can go buy. You got a 3-stream streak. That's hard to say really fast. Thanks for the streak. Now that you've hit that streak, you can keep it. And even if you miss one of my streams live, if you watch it in the next 24 hours, at least part of it, it'll maintain your streak.
Welcome Odie's Doghouse.
Hey, Odie, welcome in. It was. I took the day off of work. That made it nice. Well, yes. Although I live in the southern U.S., in one of those states where yesterday it was 80 degrees and beautiful outside, and this morning it snowed. Now it didn't stick, so we didn't keep any of it, but where I live, we get that kind of weather at this time of year. Yeah, I hate this weather too. Messes with my sinuses bad. Yep, that's the way it is here too. It's worse at this time of year than it is in the fall, but it'll happen some in the fall too. I don't go too many places. I work from home and I don't go too many places, so it's usually not too bad when the weather starts getting like this. But it is kind of difficult when you do need to plan to go someplace, because it'll be freezing in the morning, so you'll bundle up and you have to remember to wear layers, and then that way when it's 80 degrees later in the day, you can take something off. It drives me crazy. But I guess there's always issues no matter where you go. If I go further south from where I am, like into Florida, then you're dealing with hurricanes. You go to the Midwest and you're going to deal with tornadoes. California, you've got earthquakes, which I guess those aren't really weather related, but oh, we don't have quite that much winter, which is nice, because that weather always puts me in pain. We're too much in the mountains to get too many tornadoes. It does happen, but the mountains kind of protect us from that a little bit. Although we got hit bad with a hurricane fall a year ago. I've never been in one, which is probably a good thing because for whatever reason, even though I've never experienced one, never been around one, never lived in an area that they're that common, tornadoes are one thing that scare me to death. Some friends in college always thought that was odd because one of my favorite movies growing up was The Wizard of Oz. He told me one time that he always thought that I would hope that the tornado would come and take me to Oz. And I'm looking at him like he grew a second head. I'm like, yeah, but Oz is a fictional place.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
And even if it did, they got the Wicked Witch there. I wouldn't want to go where the Wicked Witch is. A wall of black? Oh, wow. Yeah. Luckily, now I have a basement, so if we ever were to get that kind of weather, I could go to the basement. And it's one of those that's fully underground. It's not like it's half underground. Where's... there. I don't know what Chinooks are. So I don't know how to answer your question. I've never heard of that, so I don't think so. They might get something like that farther up in the mountains. There's a popular tourist town that's way up in the mountains near me. They might get stuff like that, but here I've never seen anything like that. Two hours east of the Rockies. We are smack dab in the Appalachians. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I've always heard great stories about the Appalachian Trail. And there's a portion of it that goes right through what is practically in my backyard. But I've never been in great physical health, so trying to hike usually is not a good idea for me. Which is funny because being a Girl Scout leader for 13 years, you'd think I'd have been able to do it, but... Yeah. Oh, the good old Pokemon Go. Do people
Incoming
still
ad
play
break.
that? Oh, I think you may be in an ad. When you guys say day one player, I'm assuming you mean you downloaded it the first day it was available, and that's what that's... You've been playing since day one? It doesn't surprise me, Bob, that you did that. I downloaded that and I tried playing it. And it was cute, but I couldn't keep up with it. Okay, you guys are over my heads now. Is Ditto a Pokemon? Oh, Ditto can transform into any Pokemon. Okay. Good to know. Isn't there a new Pokemon game that just recently came out that was kind of like Animal Crossing in a way? Pokopia or something? Oh, yep. I was watching another streamer play that one the other night. Your character is a Ditto and it takes a human form. Nintendo raised the price? Man, I remember when a brand new video game cost you 20 bucks. And now here I am waiting for Resident Evil to come down in price before I buy it because I'm not willing to spend 70 bucks on a new video game. Yeah, you had to unlock things, not buy it. Of course, I remember joystick controllers. And that's something that, Bob, you never experienced, so... Because I started gaming on an Atari. Yep, the Atari. I got so tickled. I guess people don't look at me and automatically think this person must be a gamer or anything. There's a fairly new used video game store that's located in our downtown. And I went in there one day because I wanted to see what they had. And I went in there and I'm looking around, and the guys behind the counter started talking about Grand Theft Auto. And Grand Theft Auto is not one of my favorite games. I don't like it, but I know enough about it that I can participate in conversations about it. They started talking about it, and I said something. I said, yeah, but only if you go use the local prostitute to refill your energy. And they turned around and looked at me, and I looked at them, and I said, yeah, I know Grand Theft Auto. And just the look on their face, it was just obvious that it was incredulous to them that, here I am, and I know the game. There was one time at work too, back when I still had to go on site, I was sitting there and all these guys were talking about this video game, and I finally asked them what video game they were talking about, and it was one I hadn't played, but I had at least heard of, so I wasn't able to participate in conversations, and I said, yeah, I don't like those kinds of games. And then I started naming games that I liked, like Final Fantasy and Zelda and all this stuff, and all these guys turned and looked at me, and I looked at them square in the eye, and I said, yeah, guys, girls can game too. I mean, I don't know what it is about me that when people look at me, they just assume that I don't know what I'm talking about when I walk into a store like that. That's what drives me crazy. Of course, I've always lived by the don't judge a book by its cover. Well, I don't have anything in my head that I think of that this is what a Pokemon card collector should look like. And you're right, Odie, that is how they are. Because there's another one that's been open for a while, and that they always look at me whenever I walk in like, what is this person doing here? Odie's the one that let me know that there are, is where I learned that there are Squishmallow trading cards. Oh, no. Garbage Pail Kids? They still make those? Not what I wanted to do. I didn't know they still did Garbage Pail Kid cards. Green Day like the band? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, awesome. It's been a while since I listened to Green Day. I never could get into collecting cards. The oldest of my brothers, it was always baseball cards because that's what was popular when we were that age. Not a bad idea. Bob has a baby on the way. Oh, wow. I never could get lucky enough to get anything good. It's like the Beanie Babies from my age. Yeah, I described Squishmallows as this generation's Beanie Babies. Although they're not as rare as the Beanie Babies could be sometimes. Well, Labubu came out after Beanie Baby, or after Squishmallows. Right? I wish I could too. Five cards for $120? Man, I must be really getting old, because I can remember when you used to go to the store and get baseball cards for like 50 cents a piece. And hope they'd be worth something later.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the Pet Cafe.
I don't even know if my brother still has his baseball card collection. Bob, do you know, does he have it? Oh, that's right. I forgot that you do live in Canada. And things are more expensive there. At least that when you look at the sticker price anyway. I don't know what the currency rate exchange is. I wonder if I'm in a good place, because that I can attempt the final guide. Alright, I'm going to rest. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to attempt the final guy and just see. I mean, that's all I can do at this point, is just see. Worst case scenario, the answer is no, and I'm back to grinding. Let me get some of these too. Lord knows I got enough money. let me see. Any good weapons? No, not for the ones I have here.
Incoming ad break.
Alright. Well... Alright, well, worst case scenario, I'll go back to grinding. I'll just save it first. Everybody's job level is at 99. That was important. I still wish there was some magic or something I could do to keep the enemies away. Seven and 8 have it. I don't know about beyond those. I don't have anything that says boost. Oh. Interesting. Well, it just, right here in this particular section, that way I'm not using up all my potions and magic getting through that stupid maze. Oh, this isn't where I want it to be. Although... Oh, and I can just press a button to turn the encounters back on. Cool. Let me go back in here and let me try to get this sword that everyone says is a really good sword. No, I've got Ragnarok. This was the Mal something or another. It was some Japanese name. I've got Ragnarok, though. I was able to beat the enemy to kill to get the Ragnarok. I couldn't beat the enemy to kill to get this other weapon. Ragnarok is a funny word to say. Okay. I think it was here. There it is, Massamune. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get lucky enough that the silence would work. "27 hits. There we go. All right. Alright, well, brakes seem to work fairly well. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just beat it! I tried like 20 times the last time I was in here. I guess just increasing the level really worked. Okay. Cool. Alright, I don't want to do that. Let me check this one. Nope. Okay. I think I'm as strong as I'm going to get now. When these things do this like this, it makes me think of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And I think this is another weapon that I couldn't get earlier. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it too.
ZZZZ.
Oh, I thought I had Ragnarok. Maybe I forgot to save it, who knows. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, and that really is the one thing about Final Fantasy that can be frustrating. Well, I wonder what, because one of the weapons I got that I thought it was one of those big weapons like this. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. Alright, we're going to give him Ragnarok. And we're going to come down. We're going to give him that one. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see what's over here now. Something within the staff attacked. Why did I do that? Or no, he did it. Okay, that makes me feel better. Shoot, I thought I managed to cure the guy. Cool. Yeah, these levels are definitely much better. So now I got this Elder Staff. Let's see if this will be any better for me. Obtain the titles of Ninja and Sage, masters in the arts of weaponry and magic. So right before I go beat the final guy, I now have new jobs available to me. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's not a... I don't actually get a staff out of it. Oh, yeah, I do. I don't know if I do or not. Let's find out. Nope. Why is he only carrying one weapon? Okay. Oh, now I can buy more stuff. If you have triumphed over Bahamut, Leviathan, and Odin, I will bestow on you summoning magic. Alright, how do I get over there? I think it's here, yeah.
Incoming ad break.
Okay. Alright. Well. Do I have a... Maybe I have an item that would be better. Oh, it was Excalibur that I got. That was the legendary weapon that I got. That I was surprised I got it, because I had to beat a guy to get it. Okay. Now I need to remember how to get... to the final guy. There's a chest here. Alright, I gotta be getting kind of close now. I wish they didn't have to make all this crap so complicated. I wonder what are... oh, crap. I wonder what are in these chests. Let's see. I must not have made it this far. Really? I just bought that. No. How high is this tower? Ah. Okay, well, that's... Gullible fools. That mirror paralyzes anyone who looks into it. Now the 5 worms can feast on your soon-to-be corpses. It has been some time since they had the prospect of such a fine meal. They will savor every last bite. As I told you before, our souls are eternal. Listen, the only thing that can break the curse of the 5 worms is 5 hearts of pure light. You have to persevere until I can gather them. In other words, stay alive. Doga's soul left to search out the 5 hearts of pure light. This storyline really isn't very good. Saxy and the others are in grave danger. Come with me, Your Highness. They need a heart filled with light, your heart, in order to break the worm's curse. Oh, for Saxy, I'd do anything. Sid, I need your help. Are Saxy and the others in danger? Of course I'll help. Desh must have perished in the furnace. Heave ho! You're alive? Of course, don't write me off yet. Wait, who's asking? I don't think I've seen you before, Gramps. Whoever you are, you caught me at a good time. I've only just finished repairing the Tower of Owen. It was a close call, that's for sure. There was a while there when I thought the floating continent was done for. The Warriors of Light are in trouble. Geez, I put out one fire and another pops up. So what are we standing around here for? Let's go. And that, my friends, is the story of management right there. Prince Alus, the Warriors of Light need you. Oh no, I must go to Saxi and the others at once. None of these people are even asking what they're going to have to do. I mean, they're just... Okay. These clowns... Really? Quick, we'll hold off the worms. You must change the fate of this world. We owe you our lives. Everyone, let's go. Okay. I'm impressed that you made it this far, but your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness has drawn? You're too late, and now you will die.
ZZZZ.
Let's see. We'll start with Blizzaga. Alright, so that wasn't great. Let's try Thundaga. Actually, where's the drain? Let me go with that first. Let me go with all of that. Hot damn. You think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness has already gathered. The land will be shrouded before long. We will return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in shadow. The light, the darkness, all will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light, perish together with the world you are beholden to protect. Lord, at least give me a second to... refill my energy. Oh, okay. It's supposed to do that. You can't give up. You can't die here. This is not your time. Huh? The souls of Doga and Uni have appeared. Our souls are with you. Rise, warriors. You cannot be defeated yet. Yes, those dudes do look like clowns, and they act like clowns. They're stupid. Doga and Une transferred their life force to the warriors and revived them. Now I think you have a job to do. Zandy's transgressions diluted the light's power. He enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to that shadowy abomination. Zandy was a pawn, a puppet of the darkness. Few could have resisted such power. Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens and become one with all those who came before us. We cannot stay with you, much as we would like to. You four are the only ones who can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go into the world of darkness now. The two souls dispersed. It's time for us to go to the world of darkness. I'm ready if you are. The whole world is counting on you. Don't let us down. With us backing you up, you can't lose. It ain't easy to shoulder a difficult destiny. Trust me on that. But you've got this. You will be triumphant. I have faith. Please, you have to come back safely. Okay. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going. So we're going to start this way. Well, I want to see what's in this chest first. Oh, okay. Monsters. There better be something worthwhile in this chest. A ribbon. that's not worthwhile. Oh, well, it does give me a little bit more defense, so we'll wear it. Yes, a ribbon. You have come far, but this is the end of the line. The world will be engulfed in darkness and return the void. Yeah, I saw it does give me a little bit more defense. I don't know if it stops status ailments or not. Well, maybe it does.
X
Hey,
underscore Bella
Bella, thanks
underscore
for the
Beast
raid.
underscore X raided you.
Caught me right at the end of this game. In
Welcome
reality,
Magic
I'm
Panda
hoping I'll get this finished tonight.
1234.
Thanks for the follows, too.
Welcome X underscore Bella underscore Beast underscore X. Welcome Doodlebob 420 underscore.
Guys, if you don't know me, my name is Saxy Mama. You can call me Saxy. I like to play a variety of
Welcome
games. I
Doodlebob
play
420
Final
underscore.
Fantasy, and as you can see, I do like Phasmophobia. I like Stardew Valley, Zelda.
Incoming
I'm just a
outbreak.
variety gamer. I like a lot of different games. Not too much into the first-person shooters. I don't care for those too much. But Bella, if you need to raid and fade, by all means, go take care of yourself. But I do appreciate the raid. Okay. Sounds good. I did not expect to beat that guy, but I did. I'm in the World of Darkness, and I'm at the tail end of this game. That is a lot of money.
Welcome,
for that
Magical
follow.
Panda
Is that Magical Panda?
1234.
Let's see. There it is. Alright. Think I'm in pretty good shape. I am one of the warriors of dark. When the powers of light or dark become too great, the cloud of darkness is created to return the world to the void. Only the hope inherent in the forces of light and dark can stop it. Now go, warriors of light. I will assist you with my powers of dark. The crystal glows softly. Only you can restore hope to the world, for yours is the light that can balance out the darkness. If I had known it was going to do that, I wouldn't have wasted my potions. Okay. Let's go find the next one to beat. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alto.
Let me go with that. That's not gonna work. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Oh, you better not kill me now. Damn. Oh. I don't know how I pulled that one off. But I did. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Luck. Alright, okay, let's see where I need to go. Okay, the Dark Wind Crystal. And my health and everything is full. The wrath of dark cannot be stopped. This will be your final resting place. That's what you said last time. Cerberus. He counterattacked. Keep doing your lightning spell for your 200 points of damage. Yeah. Alright, so that's crystal number 2. We managed to stop the Wrath of Light 1,000 years ago. Light and dark, our two worlds depend on one another. If the two were to converge, it would bring about a single world of nothingness, a void. Now that light is weakened, the darkness is spreading. The wrath of dark is upon us. The only force that can stop this and return balance is within you, the 4 warriors of light. I am here to aid you. We cannot allow the void to consume our worlds. Why do I feel like the Sorting Hat from Harry Potter is giving me this advice? Maybe because I was just listening to that book today and I just got through that part. If they are the warriors of dark, should you really trust them at this point? I don't know. Alright, I got 2 more crystals apparently. It's more like a sorting crystal. I don't know if I really want to go get that ribbon. I'm assuming that's what's in that chest because that's what's been in all the chests. House of Dark, House of Light, and Gryffindor. That's not gonna work. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, well, not if he's dead, it won't. No, this isn't good. He does pack a punch. That is for sure. Son of a biscuit. I'm not gonna beat this one. No, he didn't. Yeah. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Let me go try the other crystal first. I didn't expect that one either. I may have to break out a strategy guide on that one. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can get the Earth Crystal. The Wrath of Dark has nearly reached its zenith. No one can stop it, least of all you. Alright, we're going to do this time. Oh, man. If this one dragon holds me up on beating this game tonight, I'm gonna be not very happy. Like, tempted to rage quit, not very happy. I wasn't paying attention. Items. Well, that's gonna get me now. Oh. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Oh, well, only because I'm out of magic in that level. It might help against the dragon. I'll try that. Does the protect spell help against physical attacks? Because that's where he was getting me, was on the physical attacks. I've never been very good at figuring this magic stuff out in these games. Okay. Oh crap. I'm not paying attention again. Well, yeah, I'm not going to beat this guy either, but that's my fault because I wasn't paying close enough attention. Unless this one gets it here. Yeah, nope. My little 20 health points that are left ain't gonna survive. But I think that was more because I messed up. So we'll try this one again. I think I need to quit putting it on auto. That's what I end up doing.
Incoming ad break.
I think that's where I'm messing up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. That's okay. That's not the end of the world, though. Alright, let's see. I have to be getting close on this one. I did it again. That's okay. Lord have mercy. Lord, I've got to be getting close. Surely to God, I don't have that much more to do on this guy. No. Caught myself that time. There we go, finally. Maybe that's what I need to do with the dragon, too. The Wrath of Dark will affect not just your world. Both of our worlds will succumb. The void is coming, but with our powers combined, we can still stop it. We must destroy the cloud of darkness. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's go see if we can beat a dragon. Alright, so I'm going to start with Protect. Oh, I can only do it on one person? Evidently. And no, it doesn't help either. I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to beat this guy. Can I confuse him? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
I'm gonna have to look this one up. Because now I'm... Oh, well, okay. Maybe it helps some. Not enough. But I'm now at the point that this is the last place for me to go. Ice, items, and weapons. Okay. Does it say how many health points the dragon has? Well, my physical attack on him was more than what the ice thing did. I'm never going to beat this dragon. And I hate it when I get to this point on games, too. Wonder if that does any better. Nope. That is not any better. 59 plus. I'm not at 59 yet. Alright, well, let's do this then. So I don't have to beat that guy, the dragon? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'll just kind of hang out right here and try to grind some more. I'm not too far from level 59, but... Alright. My only concern is I don't have any place to buy any refills on any stuff. If the recommended level to beat the dragon thing is 59 and up, what does it say for the final boss? $60 plus. Wonder if I can go back and use the other crystals to fill up my health and magic. Or if it was a one-time use thing. Oh, this is where I need to go.
Incoming ad break.
I'm gonna go try. Worst case scenario, I'm in no worse shape than I'm in at the moment. Yay! Okay. I think I'll stay right here and do some more grinding. Alright, so 57 and 56, okay. Oh. All right. And this is the really frustrating part about Final Fantasy. It doesn't make me not like the game, but it can still be very frustrating. Something tells me I'm not going to finish this game tonight. That's okay. I should be able to finish it this weekend. I have over 1 million money. Guild, Jolt, whatever you call that. I never did figure out how to get magic points for level 8 magic. So I've got this magic I can't use. Alright, well, I'm getting there. It's just going to take some time. Okay, I'm gonna refill energy, magic, using the crystal, and then I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna have to call it there for tonight, because I'm pretty tired and I do have to work tomorrow. We'll look to see who's on, to see who we can raid. Okay. Let me do a quick save. Okay. Let me take a look and see who's on, to see who we can raid here. Actually,
Nice to meet you. I'm Alto.
We'll raid over to Odie. Let's see. Here we go. Thought I saw, yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got the raid going. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm playing Final Fantasy or if I'm playing Faz with Nikki. I haven't talked to Nikki, so I gotta find out if that's what we're doing or not. I hope everybody has a great night, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Thanks again for the extra follows and the raid in from Bella. Appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!